and welcome to a new video. Today we will talk about the little giants, the battle of the little giants, let's say. So we have here on the left and on the right, yeah, you can see, maybe I should put the boxes here so you can see them more. These are the boxes. Let's get this out of the way so we can talk details. As you can see, I already mentioned in the unboxing of this iPhone 12, the box is really slim. You can see it right here, every way you put it. Even there's a little difference on height. It's thin, it's light. I know Apple decided to remove the headphones. Apple decided to remove the power, how do you call that? The charging plug. Yeah, the charging plug, not the power cable. The cable is still there. Also, it's lightning to USB-C now. Of course, Apple decided to upgrade finally. And besides that, you still have in the box the manuals, an Apple logo, and some instructions. Yeah, that's it for the S20. This is the S20 small version. S20 simple. That's it. 128 gigs of memory, both of them. This has a bigger box, but of course this contains charging dock. My God, charging brick. Yes, headphones and other stuff, which is really nice. I mean, yeah, you can already. I'll tell you about this one and then we'll get this out of the way. You can already tell that shipping cost for iPhone is gonna go to half, because you can see over here the boxes are almost half the height of or the thickness of the box. So iPhone will pay let's say half that amount for shipping, because it's gonna ship lighter boxes with the new iPhone. We got that out of the way. We're gonna get my new friend over here. Let me introduce himself. This is the M&M the M&M drummer guy. We're gonna call it the M&M guy, let's say. We have a full formation, but the others are gonna come in the next one. Next video, meaning. As I mentioned, we have here the iPhone 12. This is the iPhone 12, brand new. I just unboxed it and showed you yeah, you can see this is my other phone that is recording. I don't have a camera yet, but hopefully if you smash that like button and hit that subscribe, I will eventually get some money from YouTube so I can get my gear up. Upgrade my gear. Yeah, also I need a new microphone. I know these things cost. What I wanted to show you, so we have here on the right the new iPhone 12, and on the left we have the Samsung Galaxy S20. To be fair, I will remove the cover. I have a cover for my S20. I've been using this one for I think it's almost 1 month now, if I'm not mistaken. Let's start by showing you how thick are one to the other. And yeah, you can see this is the camera comparison. The back and the camera layout. What else? Let's talk about height size. If you look at the height size, the Samsung is a bit taller, and also the iPhone it's a little bit larger in length. Okay, and if we talk about which one is thicker, well, you can see it for yourself. The iPhone is, and also it has this Samsung has these round edges, while iPhone has come back to these boxy edges, the square edges, or how do you want to call it. Yeah, let's start these two. And also I want to show you something, because you're gonna use these phones day by day. So let's see if we go to GSM Arena, I think it's called. Yeah, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Yeah, of course I have to fill in all these. I agree, because this is a brand new phone and it hasn't been used. What I wanted to show you was just look. Yeah, Are you gonna be able to live with that? Of course, on the left we have the S20 with the how do you call this? The hole punch for the camera over here, and we have here on the go back, and we have here on the right side. This is the iPhone 12. This still has a big notch over here, but as you can see, the notch is right between the hour and the status bar. Yeah, I was looking for the status bar. Jesus. Yeah, I wanted just to show you this while navigating. Let's see if I can find YouTube over here. It's still hard for me to find something on the iPhone. I haven't used an iPhone for some time now. Let's go to YouTube, continue, get. I have to get YouTube. Yeah, it's not installing. Yeah, I have to put the password. Just 1 second. Let me see. We'll use the YouTube from the browser, youtube.com. No thanks, I don't want to sign in right now because it's a brand new phone, and we're gonna use the same just for the purpose of demonstrating. No thanks. Let's see. Okay, over here, let's see how we can do this. We have also, let's see.
Împarte cu cei dragi tandrețea sărbătorilor. Dăruiește celor care dăruiesc din suflet.
Just 1 second.
Hello and welcome to a new video. As you can already notice.
Oh my god. I still have to get used to it. I'm still locking it and unlocking it.
Welcome to a new video. As you can already notice, this video is going to be a little different in the sense that I'm not going to use any background music because I want this video to be really
full
serious
volume, okay?
And really easy for you to understand me. We're going to talk about mistakes I've made as a QA. Mistakes I've done.
So this was the iPhone at full volume, and now we're going to switch to
Welcome to a new video.
Samsung.
As you can already notice, this video is going to be a little different in the sense that I'm not going to use any background music because I want this video to be really serious and really easy for you to understand me.
So this was full volume. I wanted to show you only how they sound at full volume, and between that, let me just search for some 4K video so I can show you the clarity and the images of this one. I hate that I have to unlock it. Oh god, this is painful to watch, to do it every time. I mean, yeah, I know you can do that. You can set up the face unlock. What I really hate about Apple, and not mean hate, I mean I hate in a way. Let me just turn down the music because I want you to hear me. I don't like the keyboard layout. I was a Samsung all along. I'm still a Samsung fanboy, if you want to call it like this. But I can't get used to it. You have letters, and then for switching to numbers, you have to click a button and then switch to numbers. It's not really for me. Let's see. It's both set up in full HD, and I will show you just a second. I want to make sure that the quality, yeah. So this is a 4K video test, side by side. You have here the Samsung on the right, on your right. Oh, this is the Samsung, this is the iPhone, just for you to see. Now you be the judge of that. What I was gonna say was that don't forget this one. It's still hard for me to get used to the Samsung ecosystem. Just look. Yeah, Samsung has that floating widget, where you can have YouTube playing around in your screen while you're doing something else, of course. And what I wanted to still show you was I wanted to see if you can spot the difference between the displays. I know we have here a 120 Hz display, this is the 60 Hz display, and for that we're gonna switch to the settings menu, of course. This is the iPhone. Okay, and this is the Samsung. Did you spot anything? Honestly, when I was looking, I could see that the refresh rate, I mean, it refreshes slower, I mean, much slower. I'm used to the Samsung now since I'm using it for like a month or something, and it's much easier for me to use the Samsung for everything I need. Also, what I still wanted to show you was the camera, since both of them have a photo mode set up to automatic. We're not gonna tweak any settings, any tweaks and stuff like that. We're gonna take a photo, one photo and one portrait of the little guy over here, the M&M guy, and I'm gonna show you how it looks like. So this is the photo, and then we're gonna switch to portrait. Okay. This was the photo. And this is the portrait. Also, these pictures will be in the video, I think somewhere over here after I finish them. I just have to take one with the Samsung because this is side by side. So let's see. We take a picture of the... Oops, this is not fair because I forgot to turn off my flashlight, but no worries. This is the photo, full auto on the Samsung. Also, where is the portrait? Oh, it's live. It's photo, more. I still have to find live focus, of course. Okay. For live focus for Samsung, you have to move a little back. Yeah, of course. I'm gonna leave these photos right here so you can have a look for yourself and spot on the difference if you want. Also, for this purpose reason, if we're still doing a side-by-side, let's choose video, and in settings, Full HD. So we're gonna take 5 seconds video, Full HD with the Samsung S20. This is a video of the Samsung Galaxy S20 Full HD. That's it, that was one. Now let's switch to the other. We have the camera, we have the video. This is a video camera test of the new iPhone. I can tell you already, in the camera department, I'm liking more iPhone. I think the iPhone takes. This is my honest opinion. I think iPhone takes nicer pictures than the Samsung. Yeah, I already complained about that in my previous video where I was talking about this one, the S20, which I still have the foil. I still have to unwrap it. Maybe you can help me with this. Yeah, this was it. So this is gray, this is black, as you can see. And yeah, I wanted to see if it's if it's easier for you as a, let's say, an Android with a notch. I mean, everybody talked about the notch. The notch is gone, if you want to say like this. I mean, the notch is not something new, but for me, as I'm looking at, or how do you want to call it, notch, chin, how do you want to call it? If you go in landscape mode, it takes a full, you can see over here, takes a lot of your screen. I mean, you can scroll down and up, but yeah, it's still gonna take a lot of your screen. I think you can get used to that after a few, let's say, after a few days of using it. Yeah. Also, what I want to mention, this one has fingerprint unlock. As you can see, fingerprint unlock under the display. But it's still a little bit laggy from my point of view. It could have been much better, but yeah, give it time, it will come back. This one has no fingerprint scanner, not on the back, not on the front, and this is really bad because this is the year where everybody's wearing masks, so face unlock is not working because you're wearing a mask 90% of the time. So what you got to do? I mean, you only can use the code, or yeah, you can, yeah, but get it? You don't have fingerprint unlock like the S9, which is recording right now, or the S20, which is right here. And also, what I still want to mention, you cannot shut down the iPhone without pressing a combination of buttons. So for S20, if you want to reboot or you want to start it, you have a button over here. For this one, you can't shut down like pressing this button. No, it's a combination. It's this button and the top one, yeah. And or to start it, this one and the lower one. I mean, come on, why can't this button just do that by itself? Long press and just shut down. Yeah. One other thing, since I'm still complaining, I know I complain a lot, but it's my well, what should I do now? I mean I got these two phones, I gotta complain about something, right? Yeah, this is not mine for everybody who's asking. This is just for unboxing. I got this from a friend. Thank you, Guy, for lending me this phone, for this iPhone 12, for unboxing and showing it to you guys. So what's next? We talked about unlocking, we talked about cameras, battery life. I already complained about Samsung. If you remember in my video, I complained that this does not work for me one day. We'll have to give it a few days for the iPhone to see. I'm not sure right now if it will take me one full day of charging. If we still talk about displays, let me just show you again. I think the S20 or the Samsung still has the best displays in the market. If I'm not mistaken, hopefully I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken, drop a comment down below. iPhone buys displays from Samsung, so yeah. What else? Yeah. I still have to give it to iPhone for some things. iPhone has their ecosystem and their, let's say, easy to use features. For example, if you want silent, it still has this button over here. You saw this one. And I have to give it for their design this year. This design brings back to the iPhone 4 and iPhone 5. This was the first iPhone that I had was iPhone 5. And I really love this design. I mean, the S20, one of the biggest complaints that I have is it's still very, you can drop it. It's not very grippy. It slips out of your hand. It's too round. As you can see, all the edges are round. Yeah. What else? If we talk about ports, iPhone 12 goes with their own new cable, which is right now Lightning to USB-C, while the Samsung family goes with USB-C to USB-C. So this is, yeah, or USB to USB-C, how do you want to call it? Yeah. Let's see, what did I forget? I knew I wanted to mention something. Damn it. I have to write things down because I'm starting to forget things. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you want to know something. Put a question down below. What would you like to know? what's interesting for you, since you're gonna be using these phones? Do you like the Samsung? Do you like the iPhone? What do you want to know? Of course, let's not forget to mention this has their new chip. I'm not gonna play benchmarks on it because it makes no sense for me to just run a benchmark, because nobody's gonna use these phones to their full processing potential. You have to be real. I mean, let's get real for a second. You don't buy phones so you can do AutoCAD or video editing or photo editing or Adobe tools or whatever you want to use. You're gonna use the phone as a phone. You're gonna ring, you're gonna message, you're gonna watch a movie, you're gonna use YouTube, stuff like that, and maybe some light work. I'm talking about these guys. If you're taking the Note or the iPhone Max, the bigger version, then yeah, you got a point, because yeah, on those you have a bigger display, you have the stylus, you have everything you need. So what do you think of these two? Let me just show you. This is the lock screen. Which one do you like? Do you like the iPhone? Do you like the Samsung? Drop a comment down below. I think that's it. This was the comparison of the two little giants. I'm saying two little giants because this is the latest from their point of view, the iPhone 12, and this is the latest phone they delivered from Samsung. I know there is a Samsung S20 FE Fan Edition, or how do you want to call it, but let's not forget that one has Gorilla Glass 3. Do you want to shatter your phone like in a month? Because Gorilla Glass 3 is still 3 generations behind. This has Gorilla Glass 6, if I'm not mistaken, and this has their own proprietary display protection. I don't know how it's called right now. Yeah, so this was the comparison of the big two, the small big two. I don't know. You decide for yourself. I hope this video was interesting and helpful for you, and see you in the next one. Bye.